Hey, good evening, all you lovely people. Welcome along to another Wednesday Night Magic. Right, I'm just going to quickly flash over to the gallery so you can all give a wave to Facebook as we always do. So get those hands up, waving to Facebook. Hello, Facebook people. Lovely to see you as well. And just checking hat, glasses, watch, microphone. Yep, we have everything. And we have a show. A good friend of ours now, he's been with us several times and always comes up with something new and astounding. Over to Mike Shaw. Hi there, Mike.
Hello, magicians and magic fans. We magicians like games. In fact, cards and dice, they come from games. And I found the very smallest Monopoly game ever. And it comes in this cute little box. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice to do a trick with this tiny Monopoly game? And you should see the size of the pieces. Unfortunately, the pieces are so small it will be difficult. Look at the size of the dice alone. So I will need a volunteer, someone who has dice that are a little bit bigger, normal size, and I was wondering if Roy Stone could help with this trick. Is Roy available?
Yeah, I'm here. Hiya.
Okay, that sounds good. And Roy, if you have a die, that would be helpful. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so one thing I would like to do, and everybody can participate if you like. I have a QR code for the end of this effect. We can actually see the results. So if you have a cell phone and you want to just shoot this QR code, you'll actually be able to see the result. Now, I know Roy has already done this, and you'll have my website. Okay, so don't show it to us yet, but that's my website for the end of the trick. Since this little Monopoly board is so small, I'm going to use a photograph of a Monopoly board, a picture. I took some pictures in France when I was in France of the French Monopoly that they were playing, and everything's in French. So I've got a copy of that board here, one of my pictures, and that's what we're going to use for this effect. So now I'm going to switch my camera around, and let me just get it set up so you can see. There we go. And line it up a little bit. So this is that picture I showed you. It's a little bit bigger, but this little Monopoly set, you can see how small the Monopoly money is, and I've got the little houses here. And look at these. These are actually the game pieces. They're so tiny that you might even be able to recognize the car and the top hat in there. So rather than use these tiny little game pieces, what we're going to do is we'll just use one of these dice. So Roy, if you are ready, would you mind very much rolling? I want you to roll the dice one time and tell everybody what that number is. And that you can tell us. Say the number.
It's number 3.
Number 3. So I'm going to take this little tiny dice, this one die, and I'm going to move it 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 spaces. Okay, so it's right over here. Let's do it again. We're going to move the die as many spaces as you roll. So once again, if you wouldn't mind, just go ahead and roll the die again, please. 5. Okay, so let's move it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's right over here. Okay. So now we're almost in the jail spot. Okay, but not quite. Would you like to roll the die again? I'm going to leave it up to you, Roy, whether or not you do. Okay, go ahead.
That's 5 again.
Another 5. Okay, sounds good. So let's move the die 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can see that this die is now in the spot right next to the little light bulb, which is the utility company, correct?
Electric company, yeah.
Okay, now I would like to now reveal the end of this trick. So you won't believe it, but when I said I was in France and I took a couple of pictures, I'm going to move my camera back. Once again, let's take one more look. You can see that the die is in the spot right after the little light bulb over here, at this spot right here. Would you go ahead and look at your phone, Roy, and show everybody on your phone, on my website, the position that the game piece on the Monopoly board that I took a picture of, and I'll show it as well right here. You can see that it is in that exact spot that the game piece is right here in the same spot.
It's not showing that for me.
Yeah, if you roll it down,
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I thought you was on the electric. Yeah, you're right, yeah.
it's in that same exact spot that you rolled to.
Refresh, Tom.
Yep, perfect. Well, thank you. Appreciate it, Roy. So that's the trick.
You predicted
Thanks.
it. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks.
Terrific. Yes, and yeah, there we go. Same for me. So wonderful. Thank you, Mike. Absolutely fantastic. Love that. Right. Okay. Right. That's all we've got time for tonight. But magicians, don't go away, because we have something for you from John once we go into the Magicians Only room. So from everybody here on the Wednesday Open Mic Magic Show, to all of you out there, all of you out in Facebook land, in our wonderful Zoom gallery, have a wonderful week. And I haven't said thank you to everybody. So I'll just go through the cast list. Gunnar, Ahmed, Rabina, Mike Shaw, Martin Duffy, Mark Williams, Wayne Goodman, William Dow, Roy Stone, Dr. Michael Lucky, Mike Stanley, Tommy Burnett, and myself, Kevin Peel. And that's it for tonight. So goodbye, Facebook. And we will stop the recording as well. Good night, everybody.